Okay, ebusuaba makwa abasonko so ereba Ghana politics avenue so. Ebusua yembonra yense Mugabi ene Alista ensem bi aba betudwa omoche se suspended chief justice say ye prosecute na ye jaili no. All because of say the last time nsem bi a odebetudwa no. Ensem bi wo hwa na eni kwan se oka. And ye di kan ede ne ho nsɛm ne bebree mu ebi mo kra ka say say chief justice Torkornoo no ye che no contempt and I say ye charging with contempt na ene Mugabi ka say say chief justice Torkornoo no ye prosecuting ye jail no enti no CCR no chief justice Torkornoo ya found guilty CCR ya ba be prosecute no na ya eden ya jeli ne so aka mo me yanko na yankonko tie ensema Mugabi ne Alista editu ja on subscribe ya subscribe like na share ma afofron so ensa into me enkabi madamase
kwa baby na chief justice organa and na no chief justice for my to toss it must get to you clear to pension emoluments are no emma onsem mranu Achiu de dia. And you are not the first person as Chief Justice who has been removed. If you don't know, let me remind you. Justice Akuffo, are you any better person than that man? Yes. Kwame Nkrumah removed him when he failed to sentence the people who were
Akuffo.
Yes, Akuffo.
So social studies and
Mugabi, I did all together.
Fantastic.
I know Akuffo. I know the grandson who is a lawyer, a competent lawyer.
It was a chief justice. Yes, where your first time, man. Yeah, chief justice.
It cannot be true. She comes from Winnipeg. Akuffo comes from Winnipeg. Akuffo comes from Winnipeg. She should know
the same place.
Yes, where she comes from.
Thank you.
Akuffo was removed. Say
Akuffo. Fantastic.
I know the grandson. I'm saying he's an effective lawyer in town today,
more fire,
giving many people legal services.
Highly
intelligent person. And look, the reason for the in-camera hearing, you have broken it. The Article 146(2), you are in breach of the 1992 Constitution, madam. You are in breach of it. You have come to tell us the story as pertains in the in-camera hearing. We don't want to listen. The state does not want us to listen. That is why the state shelved it from us in this article. And there's a reason to it. You have broken the trust of the people. Quoting public sentiment. Yes. Now you're setting committee in the middle of it. Who challenge committee? Look at the hatred and venom coming from your mouth against Gabriel, Palmwine, Scott. What? I mean, the chairman of the committee. Look at
80s, 90s, and if you 2020 air ban, and yama 2000 air ban, and yama is here. And who say it is good to be where we are today. Yakopon day, washing one and the time, this is the right time. So be a chief justice or say a suspending no court fear. Because sometimes to me a judge in their own court. Because we call them my lord. But the omunye nyame. Nyame. Onunkutu ena tumi nyina yeden eyenedia. But yesi yepe kamima me kabi. So under this democratic dispensation, yedi tumi bi ashe bi mu ensa powers ne yibi dia mo into all the three arms, the executive, legislature, and then the judiciary. Media, no, we being the fourth estate of the realm, we know we recognize it biasa. And you heard the echo. But today, and no Abraham Timmy Kema. Metie suspended chief justice are on maybe mono. Let me beside one say I want to read law, yes. And very soon I will start. Now me come my dream say inti Ghana ha. One more lawyers and now my judges on Kwani Nimbrana. Some so me can kind me obi a me history to me park and kai pa. Because me for me no mo ko school di omunim say I can kind there me obi am park and kind metima ye LPMs ya ewo ha nyina me hwe paper bia so me classmate for me no mu wie school ubisa me obi a number telephone number mebo ama ubisa me ministers obi a number mebo ama me hwe paper bia so eye adom achede opa kenkan ya wokọ wanim especially obi a wo yensentwere ni da bia wo se wo ridi ti sometimes obi timi wo se Mugabe wo na ebeda na mada me da enye yie yes because me da de me no challenge no obi sa me ho ti me nda no wa sa me ho ba bia me ko bia no me stars na wo mo shane because number 1 na me pe but then me bi sa me ho say we a chief justice suspended you knowing very well say baby a duro no o resign a enye yie o retire enye yie na utu futuro go Ghana fo ani say when you ready say over resign na about retire. I mean, what is all this sabe nonsense coming from? Like as if we don't read, we don't know A and we don't know B. All these are nonsense. It doesn't make sense to me. Because nonsense, I mean, it doesn't make sense to every Ghanaian. Will be a parking kind. Yeah, we're reading 1992 constitution. Go or reading 2 out. No, sir, no, them. I'm in the back. Yes, I send be any. So, journalists be to make our Ghana house say it. So, no, foot run over 2 years. Or public sympathy. But she won't get it from anywhere. And that is why I'm here today. Yes, so simple thing now open unya. Your appointees, those who appointed you know, you can go and then dine with them, whatever you want to do with them, do with them. But the time is over. You can't resign and you can't retire. The law is what? The law is what? At least allow me hear your voice. The law is what?
The law is the law.
The law is what?
The law is the law.
You can't resign and you can't retire at this stage.
Yes, not at all.
You can't.
That's what I prefer.
So you coming out as suspended chief justice to tell Ghanaians they say, "Oh resign and resign or China or retire." And you nonsense, Madam Torkornoo. And you nonsense. It doesn't make any sense to any Ghanaian. Me, you can't convince me. Because where we are now, no, you can't retire and you can't resign. Suspended chief justice. And now one man home, see and discuss so. Yes. And now, 2020, a year elections, no. Muna waka say Jemesa mo medina dakem, and I'm and I say, Yamu be a medina way how. I buy the boy, touching Sabana near the baba. And this is former check. Yes. What's what corner James happy? I ain't any boss when you now follow. 146 now. 146 now. Those media guys who have been paid to come out and defend this, I'm waiting for them. Messenra press conference now. A Torkornoo you're useless. Suspended chief justice press conference now be a waste of your time. So about the airwaves, you know that peak time. You will see a discussing your papa our Ghana. You have been suspended. Be in that corner. Be there. Remain there. We don't need anything from you, Madam Chief Justice. Yeah, you're suspended. You're suspended. We need powers to be here. We say your teacher go. Yeah, Akuffo. We say go achi. Yes. Power na ye jumano. Sabaya ya odiyan. So say the law is the law. A man in the jumano. Baby a pano. I want you say, yeah, 2 years off from now. Why in the constitution? Tell us. Me say me obi a me parking kind. I don't need a lawyer to come and tell me say where we are no, Madam suspended chief justice. You can't retire or you can what resign. That time is over. The initial stage, and I now want that well. So, 2 million year you can decide say you both say you refer where you need to council of state, blah blah blah. You establish anything that stage. Ka resign ya ka unu obi ani asem. By establish it prima what? Against what? You can't resign and you can't retire. The law is the law. So the other catchy heading in sabi a nonsense. I dare nonsense says Nasa Bianya Deni any Mutani you natem did a useless nonsense and waste of our time. That big time. Waste. And that sympathy now, you will never get it. The law is the law. We know Timothy speak and say Gunachi. And now the officer, what do you what to the do a power say who over address the nation about what? When you have Ghana Mabekasa about what? Are you the president? And you wouldn't say, I mean, I was such a friend of marking some. I'll be before no money so more opposition. Useless ones. Alessa, share in this country. Let me say it here today. Yeah, I've gone through a lot. I have what? Gone through a lot. Minya land issue. They changed the judges 3 times. Yes. Last year, 15th May, 16th May, 2024, and a minya judgment. First one, you see, the gun chain. Second one, the gun chain. Third one, I fed ye. The metitin say, judge and a crown, be a winning contest be. The method say, judge and a crown, court no dear seminal, Yachena a day, a few. Because obi the petitioner command chief justice Torkornoo. And later, me be a Jawa Hano, Omutu, sa lawyer no. The lawyer's name is Lawyer Akuffo. And if it's a man, he should stop that land. Ma winning no. And me say, me check a background no. Why you ma Akuffo do chambers me? And now no, what onyane chambers. Ti woman sit down when you know no be a chairman soon. But only Mugabi na be den, e be chairman soon assassin so. You can never fight Mugabi and win. Never. For 3 years, Addo was my lawyer. Addo. And I'm saying it here today. Person one as someone on the Sakwa withdraw that petition or the coin. I didn't want to me go forward. It is 1 year, over 1 year now. 16th May last year. I didn't want to go forward. Yes, and no nobody to come. Me a lawyer, minim judge, minim chief justice. Near the Benjamin for Sassy. Me a tankoliga bigger. We a man go to the land. Maje. Would you know when you are not gaining in Aku because judgment near the Ekurami. I find out bones of powers here. Yes. Yes. And when money for no mudilio. And look at the area. What Lusu. A senior lawyer, what Lusu, with me Mugabi. Now what Lusu, Poto. Niasa final 20,000 Ghana. Now when Namuchi, Niema. Say you be a what power over microphone. You're quite the way dear because you opposition. Well, access to the Chief Justice to obey petition ahead a command. Judge now. You can't go to the same court again. What prevents you from going to appeals court of appeal? One has stop all to obey a petition. Yes, and judge no soon minimum baby are many communicate. We ya mokwa je atamazu ya many communication be our baby are. And yes in the fight, mommy. Today we are now saying you can't continue. Yes, that Adama Pataku family, why you can't do blow. They will show you where power lies. Papa now they are court and say dear same new 80 something years. Oba court to amusonu and I'm more than afro slow. Ye dear same new 1 month to no. Oba to me my dada papa is hard na be we court. You we are chenu. And now there was a man. Step there and you see where power lies. Listen to the word. You see where power lies. I'm sending a warning to them today. Someone here near my baby behind the scenes. But some of us, we decided not to talk. But the time is now for us to voice out. The judiciary. the judiciary. Afanyama case munim judge. To bet me a court. Now, suspended chief justice, what to me, I day, I set a panel say, Mukodi Asemono. There be as no Timubi. Unanimous for. It is over. That time, ye benya national security minister Abakachire say, Sadabiano, judgment to the in favor of the government here, a threat to national security. For the first time. Sitting on not former. Serving a cabinet minister, serving under an administration. Ababa out Abakachire said, judiciary no, the amoya no muhweni. Wa kanu wa Mahama time, kanu Akuffo time. Torkornoo na wuti hobi. Ene ya suspend o. Na mesa meti yi, me general manager, ni ya suspend me na metifia. Asema kwaso wa ha me fa ho bai. Se bia me post ni ya interdict me a. Asema IGP ni Akuffo eye o headquarters. Me wa no ho kwansa me de ma no kwa kotum. Ye investigate, ye hwehwemu ni yue. Utuma pa America. Ebe 2 foot go Ghana for any. Suspended chief justice. We name law. Also why a judge for 20 something years? Why a lawyer for by we name law? You don't know the law. Oh boy, we name mra. And brother had the aka call school choir name say enya establishes prima facie we against you. Want to me retire and want to me resign. It ya mami Torkornoo obo wa fie ni dia obako wunya hwe so ko said you know one na ye no sa na yesu ma ye no so be 146 na Charlotte say edin no ye won so by press conference aba de bo teaching and man de baba ye try magana man for be pejo mu useless people thinking say the law is the law and baby o maduro no be atimi kan o masem ama for bread under the useless president Akuffo anymore. And the time is now for us say you better reset Ghana. You better reset the judiciary. You better reset the parliament. The executive. Bibia Juma. Code of conduct. Mahama appointed bien who abakwa misbehave. Who misbehave or fire. Me medical fire. Kudos to Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Asiama. Fire them without fear or favor. Dr. Johnson Asiama. Fire them without fear or favor. Ubianya Ghana ninche ubiu. Yatra ana Torkornoo huna amount for Ghana ha. Subhanallah. Torkornoo huna amount for ha. Yeah, the judges, I'm people for them judges. And we don't for Ghana. That time, that era is over. Yes. Mikasa, say obia. Me what to me na mikasa chiro. The time is now. And I'm more way no. Me meka hubi. Jo Mahama ofrelia ma freli or succeed ma succeed. Ghana subedi. And John Mahama, he has started very well. The lives of, my boss, Honorable Julius Zabra, Dr. Kalisus, Joyce Bawa, Sandogbe, Omo Boajo Mahama, the ministers, Dr. Omane Buama, Honorable Kofi Bua, Honorable Akando, Honorable George Napo, Honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Honorable Muntaka, Lawyer Sami Jamfi, Dr. Asiama, Dr. Kesilatu Forsen. Name them. Addo Tamakro, Honorable Elizabeth Ajare, Honorable Eric Opoku, Honorable Kwame Zada, and Haja Yedin. Dr. Randy Abbey. Capacity Dr. Randy Abbey. My good brother, Dr. Randy Abbey. Honorable Kofi Adams. Elvis Afriye Ankra. Marietta Bill Opon. Malik Basintali. Eric J. Asafo J. Honorable Dr. Amwakohene. Honorable Nelson, Western Regional Minister. Fantastic brother. Honorable Bukari, Transport Minister. Honorable, you name them. Ken Ajay. Mura for ya makwa trafia we ya. Ya soswane mu kakra bia na mu yedidi. Mu pedede wo Ghana ha. What forces na ye adwuma no. Nothing has changed. Madam Suspended Chief Justice, be now your small corner. We are not ready to listen to any nonsense, any useless statement. Fahobra never discuss in the media. Fahobra, you have been suspended. Be quiet there. Quiet. You do
Be quiet and don't be silly.
Be quiet and don't be silly.
Yes.
We are the famous NDC. We are in power. Yeah. Suspended Chief Justice, be quiet and don't be silly.
The law is the law.
The law is the law. Nothing has changed. Allow them to do their job. You are not better than those on the committee. You are not better than them. What been some our court European press conference? What happened, Alessa? Fire, let's go.
Mrs. Ruby Brown, me area mu. Mrs. Ruby Brown.
More fire.
Sister, she goes home tomorrow. Wow, 84 years.
More fire.
And Engineer Brown, the wife.
More fire.
Kaneshi Njina Obi and say,
yeah,
Mugabi. Show in some way, Chief Justice, I suspending now. Akakakra in the middle of investigations. Akakakra, you be I be pamono. One will say, Waba public to come and
fire.
Court public sentiments. She would not get it. She's here to court public sympathies. She would not get it.
Way a contempt.
Yes, it's a contempt of the committee's sitting because it's supposed to be in camera and nothing is supposed to be. Yes, the DPR Bontimba. Now, no, as you, the person who is being reviewed, who are here, useless, who are Pia Babonti, who Nimra. On some catcher say, on no need the law is the law. No. Not too many crano.
Yes.
And now
there are 2 minutes finish.
And I make now say, if the law is the law, who are Ukita law now protecting law? You also must be checked. So one says, see, Arino. Then they said the law is the law because it ended with her. But now it is beyond her. The law is the law is the law.
And she's not better than those.
I'm saying that the principles law.
Okay, abusia we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway ne so. Aye Mugabi ene Alistair ena yete omonka se omodesa ensem no to bia na beda mase se moje pene kokoti sa ensem we edemai. Aha, Ghana Politics Avenue so. Abusia on subscribe like na share ma afofron so ensa into me and kebi. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so ne be any updates be click bia no. Also onsa ewe to me akabi. Medamase.